Hello, great people. Once more, Mentor Morris here. I want to start by asking us, have you ever been given a very delicious meal, and as you smell the aroma from it, you feel like there is meat inside of this food, and your appetite was wet enough to go for it, and you started eating with an expectancy of meeting a slice or a piece of meat inside of it, and you eat and eat and eat. You're still expectant of the meat, but you don't find it at the end. Such is how we look for purpose sometimes. As a young generation rising, I know the anxiety, desire, the pressure, even of society asking you, know your purpose, know your purpose. And you read all the books and you wonder, where is this thing? Where is this purpose thing? But you find that what we miss is a very, very important scripture. In the book of Proverbs chapter 20 verse 5, it says, the purposes of a man's heart are deep waters, but one with understanding will draw them out. It is an understanding issue for you to draw out your purposes. Ultimately, everybody came with one mission, definitely. But it is unveiled in phases, in different manifestation. For instance, when David was young, he unveiled his purpose as a harpist. When he perfected playing a harpist, a servant from Saul's palace was to see him, and when the demand was asked to get a harpist, he was chosen. He went playing a harp. But when he was playing a harp, because he was a shepherd, he perfected being a warrior. Not trained in the military camps, but he was a warrior. When a warrior was required, he became an armor bearer of the king. And when there was a challenge, he never appeared as a harpist, he appeared as a warrior and killed Goliath. Ultimately, he went ahead all the way to becoming a king. If he was asked when he was young to say his purpose, he would not have said being a king. He would have said being a rapper, being a musician, being a harpist. But ultimately, we see David as a king. Joseph, he was an obedient young boy who said, I'm a slave. My fate is sealed, it's done. But as he's moving with diligence in whatever circumstance he's going through, that is what you call understanding, to draw the purposes. You are such a deep being, spiritual being, that requires a revelation to know yourself. So be patient with yourself when you are unveiling yourself. It's important to look for a personal mentor who walks with you and uncovers, help you to peel out the layers. A young person is like an onion. It has layers and layers and layers. We are a mystery. We are a mystery to ourselves. The things you can do, you don't even have a clue. But what can you do? You can use the little light you have right now. And a good example is, if I want to go to Mombasa right now, how will I go to Mombasa? It's at night, for instance, and you pour the engine and switch on the light. They can never see Mombasa. The best I can do is to face the direction of Mombasa, but my vehicle can only flash the light up to the next junction, or just a few meters, like 100 or 200. Because I require that light to keep moving, but I know the general direction. So your general direction is to know your purpose, definitely. But in the meantime, manifest the purpose of the hour. If you are in high school, manifest that by exemplarily doing well in your exams. If you go to college, keep yourself in discipline, and whatever your hands finds to do, which is virtuous, go ahead and try it out. It is in doing this that you're sharpening your skills and unveiling a layer inside of you to get to your purpose. Don't fear unveiling yourself, and don't wait for this big bang. Purpose is here. It will never come. It's not a big bang. It's you walk towards purpose. You don't bump into purpose. And walking towards purpose is going unveiling every circumstance. For instance, you reach a point of dating, you date the right way, you get married the right way, you continue, and as you're continuing with this, you only have to follow through principles of living. That at any particular time, you're working on your self-development. As long as yourself developing yourself, your system cannot adopt anything else except that which is wired towards unveiling you. So keep developing yourself holistically, and you will find that in your spiritual pillar, in your social pillar, in economic pillar, in all these pillars, as you work on them, they come close to your core thing. Your core thing does not know how to hide once you reach there. The purposes of a man's heart are deep waters, but one with understanding will draw them out. Proverbs 20 verse 5. See you in the next shot. Enjoy.